Hey, how you guys doing? Michael X. Just checking the sound real quick. Hello. Hey. There we go. It's definitely working. Okay, let's see here. Alright. Just going to get some copies real quick, and then we're going to take one look. We're going to take a look at some stuff real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and link this in a couple Discord spots here. There we go. It's definitely working. Alright. So I think we shall go with some copyright free music. Let's see here. Okay, I guess that one is not open anymore. Let me try. I might go music free because no point. Okay. There we go. It's probably really faint, but it should work. What's up there? Is it it's BCS436. Thanks for commenting. Good time to watch now that that you have social distancing. Yeah, seriously, huh? All right. Okay, so we're gonna check out a game I had yesterday, and then we're gonna go ahead and talk about the fact that Judgment. It's a new clan that me and a friend got together. It's actually his clan more than mine, but but it is on PC. So anyway, let me fix this up so you guys can see what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start this match so we can. Yeah, my allergies were kicking off really bad yesterday, so I thought I was like for sure I had the coronavirus. That's what I was thinking. You know what I mean? There we go. Don't really need to show people's names. Let me get some other stuff set up here real quick. Okay, so alright, everything looks clean. I'm not filming a native 720, it's more like 718 because I'm not full screening it, just because I am constantly checking stuff while I'm waiting in lobbies and stuff, because I have two monitors. So this is actually a pretty good game. I mean, it's not the greatest game I've ever played, but it's definitely cool. So, getting some damage right off the bat like that. Yeah, I was kind of shocked he was able to get enough gun pressure with that WZ on me there, but you know what happens. Yeah, the camera's all weird. It didn't look like that when I actually did this game, but that guy keeps giving me the perfect angle to pin him, and not only pin him but to track pin him. So I know for sure he's got his kick on, but I'm more worried about that M48 because he should be able to pin the cheeks of this turret really easily. A lot of people don't know where to pin the Patton anymore. It used to be one of the worst tanks I ever played, just because you could just hit it anywhere on the turret. You could shoot it in the gun and get a pin there as well. So I wasn't able to stream on Twitch because the Twitch connection's all messed up. Nothing worse than running into the Foch B. He's not really watching though, so... I like the fact that that bar isn't a troll anymore. It used to be so trolly. Yeah, that Patton, he's the only thing over there really that scares me. That and the Foch, but yeah, we're gonna run some live games after this. Yeah, I don't think the Patton M48 is too OP. A lot of people, you know, complained about a lot of different tanks. I will say that I do think that the Object 430U is a little bit overpowered on its upper plate, because I mean it's as good as a heavy, but you know, I mean, I'm not going to complain about it, but I will say that it is absolutely a pain in the ass to kill if you have a medium tank. You know, if you're in a medium tank, it's like fighting a heavy. Especially since you can barely even pin the bottom plate on it most of the time. At least for me, that's how it is. Yeah, you guys can see that what I actually seen when I played this game and what was actually happening was quite a different story. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but almost every shot I've taken has either damaged a module or has killed somebody, and it happens to me all the time, you know? I would assume that maybe I could stop that with, I could probably stop that by using a full kit, but I don't want to, because, you know, I don't want to spend 20,000. You know, it gives you protection, but it does not stop me from getting, you know... Let me adjust this real quick. There we go. So we're not doing too bad over here, honestly. I mean, we traded all of our health. There we go. Sorry about that, you guys. Thought it was synced in, but it was not. Yeah, I traded in all my health for more than, you know, for double my health, basically. 1,700, well, almost double. I was really shocked he didn't pin me. Did you see that was actually heat? Just hoping for a cheeky pin on the side there. Yeah, if you look at it, it looks like I'm not aiming, but I can guarantee you I just put it right on him. But it looks terrible. So no wonder why my connection's pretty, it's a hell of a lot better on here than it is on console, which is one of the reasons I haven't been playing console. And I probably am not going to be doing too many more videos on it, just because I can't bring myself to play it, just because like Xbox Live is just not good for me. You know what I mean? It just really is not good. Not that I'm never gonna do anything again, but for right now, I haven't had a consistent connection to Xbox Live to actually want to play console. My connection on here has been so much better. You guys will tell by some of the shots that you're gonna see me make. You know? So in this case right here, auto locking right there was not the better choice, but I'm not going to make the same mistake. Trying to go for the track pin so I can keep him out there, hopefully long enough to kill him. There we go. And I don't know where that went. Yeah, I forgot how bad of shooting I did here. So I missed 3 shots, basically. Finally get a pin on him. Finally get the track pin. Guess I had to miss 3 in order for it to actually start counting. So I should have this guy. There we go. And of course, there's the 704. Now I'm definitely going to need a flank on this guy. I was going to go up and around, but I was like, you know, there's probably not enough time because he is going to pin that TS5 for sure. Just because of the gun on it, so overpowered. Yeah, BL9, BL10. Sorry, BL10 on there. And that's pretty much your wraps, except for the UDES, which I do remember getting shot at by him over here, but he did not get detected, I think. I'm assuming he's like in the... Okay, so he was basically just in the sniper row. So 4,042, and that was pretty much game right there. Let me open up that game on Woot. I'm pretty sure that I uploaded it to Watt Replays. I'm pretty sure I did. Hopefully I did. If not, I mean, you guys can see here that it was 2 kills for 42, and I got some assistance. Alright. Okay, so... Yeah, it does not look like I uploaded it. Oh well. It's okay, because we're going to be doing some live play here in a sec. I'm just going to go ahead and bring up my screenshot here so I can end this. The heck? Okay, there we go. Exit that game. I'm going to go ahead and start up my game. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and start up my World of Tanks so you guys can't see it. And then we're going to take a quick look. Take a quick look at some stuff. Let's see here. Alright, so I forgot to change the title of the video. I just realized that. The title needs to be... I'll have to go and edit it after the video's done. It's okay though. Alright, let me see here. Alright, so I do have another game, but first, before we start looking at this game, let me go ahead and show you guys what I'm seeing here. Okay, let's see, open up desktop. Alright, so like I said, it's a brand new clan. So we have 14 members. We need 15 to play tier 10s. But we would actually we needed more than that because we need active members. So if you guys are interested in joining Judgment, it definitely has a cool icon, which you're going to see in the garage here real quick. If you guys take a look here, it looks really cool. The icon. A lot of clan icons don't look very good, but you can see that this one definitely looks nice. Yeah. So we're probably going to be going to make silver, because that's what I actually need. So I guess I could kind of show you guys some of the progress I'm going for here. I'm going for I'm going for the M48. Just for me personally, just because it'll be a fun tank to play in pubs. I don't think it's. I think it's situational. It could definitely be played, I think, in comp, but you know, I would assume that the 140, 430U, or the Batchat would be a much better choice. So since they said they're not going to be nerfing, stuff. I think it's kind of weird if you guys check this out. It shows that I have to get the 113 first here. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, unavailable to research. So it's basically, looks to me like it might force me into, yeah, it might force me into getting the 113. It looks like you have to get the 113 before you can get this, or it could just be that I haven't unlocked this. Yeah, that's what it is. I haven't unlocked this. Okay, my bad. So I just need to unlock the turret, get the top gun, and then I can get into the 5A. I do think that the 113 would be a much better tank, but I shouldn't have to get XP for it when they make it basically just a collector's tank. I won't have to do anything to it, so I'm going to go ahead and just go straight for this and get this later, because I should be able to just use just regular stuff for it. Okay, so another tank that we have gotten unlocked that I need to be working on is actually the standard B. So I need to get silver to buy this tank. Once I can get this fully unlocked, I can just get the Progetto. I just need to come up with the silver. As you guys can see, I've won a lot of blueprints, and I used it to unlock this tank specifically. And I did use some for this as well. So, all right, let me check comments real quick. I got no more comments. So yeah, if you guys are interested, feel free to just put a comment in. I can actually link. It. So I think what I would like this video to be named really quick would be, I guess I should probably do, let me see. Alright, so I want to change this to this. And let me go to my live control panel really quick just to double check everything. Yeah, okay, so I did change over. So 2 people watching, it says. Okay, so I have a really good game that I thought you guys might want to actually see as well. So I just need to get everything ready real quick. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and bring up the... This is just the thumbnail, and I'm going to go ahead and close this, and we're going to go ahead and watch this video I had. Now, I didn't have I don't have this... I think I only have like... I almost have like 5 perks available. Almost have 5 perks. Let me go ahead and grab it real quick. Replays. Okay, so it was my highest damage in that tank for a tier 6. I mean, pretty good, I think. I just need to get it to pop up here. Okay, so we're gonna watch this. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up the... Let me... There we go, sorry. So get rid of all the stuff on the bottom there. So we'll watch this. Yeah, so feel free to either say on this video that you guys would be interested in joining Judgment. We are basically going and doing Tier 6, Tier 10, or Tier 8 and Tier 10 advancements and skirmishes. So if you guys are, you know, looking to play, we also spend some time showing people some of the basic stuff if you're interested. For instance, we show people how to side scrape, we show them how bush mechanics works, and we have a whole variety of videos that you can watch to improve your skill level on here. Now, a lot of people don't realize it, but you don't have to be the most amazing pub player to actually play on here. If you want to be good, for instance, in skirmishes, you don't necessarily have to be the most amazing player in pubs. You don't have to have outrageous stats. So this is a beginner clan, so if you jump in now, you guys will be more involved. If you jump into a clan that's been established for a long time, they're not going to be there for you as much, and you're also probably not going to play as often. A lot of teams will try to rotate you in, but if another player comes that's better than you, you're most likely going to be benched. The way it is right now is we share that role with other people. So yeah, I wasn't doing so hot in this game in the very beginning. I actually thought I was just going to get YOLO'd, which is what normally happens to me. But this is a very good position to be in. It's top tier. You know, it's top tier. But yeah, I just need some help with this this mud truck. The mud truck is absolutely, you know, killing me here. Whether it's his RNG or it's just Russian biased or maybe he's just a really good player. The Stritzfon is going to actually enable me to clutch this game, which is going to be good. I was really shocked that this didn't become a mastery. And I don't have 6 cents on here, but I have the 6 cents directive enabled, so yeah. It's the only way I was able to get this ranked up fully. So I'm thinking about trying to get out of here, or at least hide in these bushes so that he can't see me, and then shoot him. The crazy part is I just happen to find an area right here where I'm actually visible, and you can see he lands another shot on me for 100. So I'm now basically a shot and a half for him, or maybe one huge high roll. If he used HE on me, it probably would have killed me. But I'm going to say that he made a huge mistake here, or he's going to make a huge mistake, and that's because the STRV has a 4-round clip. I don't think he knows that. If it was me, I would back off. Once that mud truck's gone, all the guys sitting over there on the other side are dead. That's all I can say. So this STRV is going to go ahead and YOLO, which is going to give me a perfect opportunity to get in here and just tear these guys up. There you go. They're tier 5, so that was actually a pretty high roll. It said 150. So easy cleanup here. So we pretty much control this section. It's just I know that the M4A1 and the Leopard that's over on F6, I know that there's a reason why they're not moving forward, and it's because there's probably some tanks there. So if you look at what's left, you got a T50, a T78, and you got 2 Arties. The Churchill's not really going to be a problem, but we also got the Lafouf. The Lahouf. Yeah, so if you're a PC player, you're new, and you'd like to actually get into more than just doing pub games, you know. So, just as a recommendation, this thing fires so fast that if you guys check out my ammo situation, I'm not really aware of it. You know, I'm not really aware. You're going to see some really bad shooting here on my part after I take out this guy. Yeah, auto-locking is not the way to go here. You guys can see, though, that trying to lead him, and I'm just getting some really wonky stuff going on here. Just bad shooting on my part, honestly. And I need one more on him to kill him, and he bounces it. And I give up on him because I do want to take out this 150. He's just so fast. I don't realize I'm actually shooting premium. That's you might wonder why I carry 10 HE shells. And it's usually not only for cap reset, but right about here I go, okay, I've shot all my standard shells, so I'm going to go ahead and, if I'm going to spam something, I'm going to spam the HE. So, like I said, this is a clutch game. For me, anyway. I mean, it's not like a Calabanos or something. I mean, I kind of wish it was a Calabanos, but they already would have to die for that. So it's 3v3 basically, or 5v5. Score is 10-10. Yeah. So this thing has an absolutely outrageous view range for its tier. You also can use vert stabs if you want to. As far as I know, only the T21 and this at this tier, and the Firefly, I think it is. The Firefly might not even have the ability to use vertical stabilizer. So yeah, if you're looking to join a clan, you know, Judgement is definitely here for you guys. Like I said, if you're looking to establish, you know, if you're looking to establish yourself in a new clan, that's, you know, where you're going to actually be able to learn and get some playtime in, and not be waiting on like the B team, now is the time to join in here. So I'm going to go ahead and drop up an icon really quick. So just trying to get some HE over there, see if I can. I'm pretty well bushed up. This has actually a pretty small caliber, so it's not quite as... Like, if there was a guy right next to me, he would actually detect me through the bushes. But let me grab the Judgement icon, put it on the stream here. I think I'll put it right here. It's probably a good place. So, there we go. So I will link you guys the clan page really quick. I just gotta go to it. Just give me a sec. Yeah, the mud truck, I don't think he knows it, but Russian tanks, even their light tanks, don't really have the best view range. Yeah, they're really crew dependent, but they're absolutely OP. Usually they're way faster, you know? So, I think... So I'm going to go ahead and just put a link up in the actual stream. This should take you where you could apply an application. Now I'm going to go ahead and say that if you have a tier 10 vehicle, we definitely are looking for people with tier 10s, but if you don't, we can actually work with you on that, so you guys got time to work on getting a tier 10. We can also go over with you what tier 10s are the best to get when it comes to competition. There's a whole variety and wide range of tier 10s that you guys might want to get or could get. It just depends on your playstyle. If you're a heavy player, then there's plenty of heavy tanks. If you're a medium player, there's plenty of medium tanks that are really good in comp. And of course, some of the tier 6 tanks required, are tanks that you can earn in the normal tech tree, but if you want to make silver, you're probably going to want to do some different stuff. So as you can see, I just catch this guy kind of slipping here. Catch him slipping. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. You guys can see the 150. Now I'm going to go ahead and say that I think the Lafoof is either out of ammunition, because all I see landing near me are AP shells. I don't actually have the Lafoof. But this is probably one of the best places for a light tank to be, right here, because you can get view on them, and it is double bushing here. So all I need to do is wait for that guy to show himself, and he pops up way over here. He's just moving too fast, and I'm not leading him very well. As you can see, I'm afraid to shoot that, and I miss it, of course. So I know that that last round hit. So I fire another one, and it goes way crazy, so I'm just going to go ahead and wait. So at this moment, I'm going, okay, the two arties, if one of the HE shells hits me, that's it. I'm done. You know? I'm done. If I get hit with an armor piercing, I'm done as well. So I'm sitting here going, what shall I do here? So my plan is to wait him out. I'm hoping he knows where I was shooting from, and he's going to try and sneak up on me. But I have my view range is much better than him, and I think he either knows that or maybe he's just too scared. The crazy thing is he is in the exact same place he was. He's afraid to move, and I don't know that. I'm afraid. He's afraid. We got 3 minutes. There's no reason to throw the game away if I don't have to. I definitely don't like camping, but if I have to, I will. So I'm going to go ahead and link it in the video description as well. Yeah, I'll have it linked. Alright, so I got it all hooked up for you guys. If you guys are interested, like I said, it's your chance to jump in on a new clan where you're going to get more play time than you would if you were to join into a bigger clan where you probably won't even get it to be the starting role. We will eventually, when we get enough members, if we get enough active members, we will probably have a Judgment 2 clan, or we'll just have Squad 2. So as you guys can see, he is exactly where he was before, which, you know, it's pretty awesome. So now all I gotta do is just not get hit by Artie. The biggest problem for me is, where is Artie? You know, I know that the Lafoof is over here, but the other guy has not been detected yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and auto-lock this guy, hit him with some HE. Now, in hindsight, if you guys ever find yourself in this position, if I would have fired, you can get an actual achievement. Well, it's not an achievement, but you can get a special medal if you guys detect somebody, sorry, if you shoot your last shell to kill them. So I have 3 shells left. It's going to require at least 2. So he misses. That's pretty much game for him. Now, if I would have just shot above him and waited and killed him with my last shell, I could have got a rare medal. But definitely a cool game. Yeah, it was definitely a cool game. So let me go ahead and give you guys a... What in the heck? Okay, I need to go to this website again. Sorry, just give me 1 second. Alright, I'm almost ready, and desktop. Okay, so you guys can see the judgment icon. Okay, so I'm just waiting to see here. Hey, what's up, Snoop? Nice looking tank, brah. But yeah, by the way, Snoop actually got me this tank, which I really appreciated, because I couldn't afford this. I couldn't afford it. So, so yeah, you guys can see here that we got 6 kills. You can see that this T-3045M, I just literally took him down to, I mean, pretty much his entire health was to me like 720 exactly. So maybe somebody got a shot in there. I'm pretty sure that it's 750 for that, but we'll check it out here in a sec. Go ahead and close that up. Okay, so as you can see, top, definitely top. I mean, I'm 1400 above. And I would definitely say this is definitely a carry if you guys look at the amount of damage I did. Like I said, it looked like a really bad game at first, and I mean, honestly, if that mud truck would have just been a little bit impatient, he would have killed me, and I think the game would have been different. He would have done a lot more than the 579 for sure. And of course, the detailed report, you guys can see that I fired every single premium ammo I had. As you guys seen, I was almost completely out. So I still managed to pick up 33,000 out of it, so that's pretty awesome. Okay, let me pull this back up, and we're going to play a couple of live games. We're going to run some tier 6s with you guys. Hopefully we don't get any stream snipers. Yeah, hopefully no stream snipers. Okay, so let me do that and close that down. I just gotta restart my World of Tanks. Give me some water. Yeah, I was actually super tired yesterday. Seriously, I was super tired. I slept most of the day. I got up just long enough to play Clan Wars. Yeah, got up just long enough to play Clan Wars, which is crazy. So if you guys are looking to be recruited directly, you could always message me in this video, and I will reply to you, or somebody in the clan will, if you guys are interested. If you're new to PC or old to PC, this is like I said, we just started this clan this month, so it's a perfect opportunity for you to come on in. Okay, I'm just signing in to World of Tanks really quick, and dang, it's taking a long time. Load in. Alright. There we go. So it should pop up here for you guys here now, I think. There we go. Alright, so like I said, we're going to run some tier 6s. So let me go ahead and use my filter here. So this is the tank we just played in. As you guys can see, since then, I was actually able to get one more perk. Now, in hindsight, instead of going with the Brothers in Arms, I probably should go with something different. Seriously, I should have gone with something different than Brothers in Arms, but I'll go Brothers in Arms, and then I'll go Camouflage. It's going to be a while before I play this tank, you know, legitimately, you know, like in comp. And of course, you guys can see that I have my Crombie looking with probably my best camouflage. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start out with the French Britannia Panther, I think it is. Make sure you guys can see everything good. Let me take my Judge Shred icon here. And I want to move it to a place where it should be good. There we go. Let me check it out on stream. Alright, let's go ahead and run some here. Yeah, it's a good, it was a good game. The patience is the trick to it. So this is a solid tier 6, so we should actually be pretty good. If it was me personally, what I like to do is I like to put my haul down tanks where you're haul down. So, for instance, up on the hill is a good place for this. The Cromwell is so fast that you really don't need it. I will say that I did try the Poodle versus this, and this tank seems to be a lot... I think it has better ground resistance, so it is a little faster. But it has trouble keeping up with the T-3485M. Until you get up to top speed, then you can actually overtake the T-3485M. Which is probably the best comp tank you could get. Like, if you guys were going to get something, that's the tank to get, is the T-3485M for tier 6 comp. These tanks do work, but the only real benefit that they give you is that they have 100 more hit points than the T-34. But the penetration is also very good on this as well. As you guys can see here, it is 135 standard, and then when you go here, it's like, oh, sorry, not 135. It's 150, and then 194, which is basically the same as the Panther. The Panther, Tier 7 Panther, has the same penetration as the APCR. So yeah, if I was a Cromwell, maybe if I was stock, I'd go where he is. But yeah, there's two places I could go. One would be an F3 with this, or here. But because I can get hull down, the biggest problem that we're going to see here is that most likely artillery is going to be focused right here. And also, it's possible that we could run into... the heavies might come up here. So there's a big possibility. But this is probably where they're chilling at. Hit. Yeah, that's right. Get real close to me so when Artie shoots us. We got a little bit too many people here. I might give it a minute here. And I did bounce. I did not get detected though. So I think I'm okay. Did not get spotted. Yeah, people definitely know we're here. If I was Artie, I would just throw a shell here just for the hell of it. So if you can get the track on a guy like that, like you just see me do, the reason why is that you get all the damage that everybody does. So if you can track him and keep him in position, more likely you're going to get better damage. So there's just way too many people up here. There's way too many people. I'm going to get out of here. I don't know why. They probably, maybe they just seen where I was, and maybe they think, oh, this is a great place. It's not really that good when you have that many tanks up there, especially with artillery. So another place I can go is right there by the train tracks, and when they try and cross up here, which they're gonna, I can support the guys. There's a Striv there that I might have shots on as well. The that tank right there, the IRL, is not very good, honestly. It's not a very good tank, but the gun on it is absolutely unforgiving. It is relentless. That thing is so OP. So we're right on the edge of actually being seen here. There we go. So I leave, and now all of a sudden it seems perfect. Yeah, the worst place for this tank is on flat ground, but you can, I'm just gonna say, you can angle your tank like you see me doing, Just angle it, and it'll make it much harder to pin. The KV2 is over on the left side, so we have a option to go super risky here. So if I can get next to this guy up here, I might be able to get shots, and I'll have deflation. But you guys can see that there's actually a Cromwell that's preventing me. If I go any further, if he spots me, that Artie is going to rip me a new one. I'm going to get into the bush here. See if I can get spots. Might be able to spot him coming up here. We pull a little bit forward more. We're killing this game, but there's no reason to. As you guys can see, I was actually able to get spots on him. If I fire, though, he is going to see me, and then that Bert is going to tear me up. So if you get detected, like, you're going to see me do something weird here, and that is, if I get spotted, I'm going to turn towards these guys, and it does show that I have shots here. There is a bush there, so he is not going to be able to detect me if I fire. But just in case I do get spotted, I'm going to go ahead and face and give him quite the angle here. I am just having a hell of a time here with this guy. He definitely knows people are shooting at him there. Alright, I just keep missing. I'm gonna go ahead and just get him. I think he's gonna try and run for it. And he might have spotted me. I am just missing every shot, aren't I? Yeah. I'm not normally so worried about the bird, but that thing can keep you tracked. Like, it can just hit you and track, and unless you want to use your kit. Alright, so 533 is not actually my typical damage. I usually do a lot more than that, but we should get our pick on this Cromwell. He's probably going to give it to the Thunderbolt. Dang it. I did get the assistance damage though, so I'll take it. And of course I get stunned by my own Artie. So we didn't exactly kill it, but if you do a combination, we did do about 1100 damage. So we did 730 in assistance, and we also did 533 in actual pins. I did miss a lot of shells, which I was actually kind of a little frustrated about, honestly. We fired 13, we only hit 5 and 4. I'm going to just say that this tank's usually very accurate, so I'm going to go ahead and just blame RNG on that one. Seemed like I was missing a lot of shots I wouldn't normally miss. It's okay though. So we are going to do another game here. Okay, so not a lot of people commenting. Is there any tank you guys would like to see? I'm going to go ahead and say we're going to go ahead and just run this unless people, you know, have a tank they want me to specifically run. Because I can run the Cromwell, or we can run this. There is enough time where I could actually run this as well. It does need the crew training for sure. And we do need to kill to get these. We do need to kill some people. Okay, let's go ahead and just run. I'm gonna run the T-3485. I will say that this actually does get higher matchmaker. I usually get tier 7 with it, and occasionally I might get a 6v6, but it's very rare. We're up to 1,100,000. I'm going to need another 3 million to get the standard B. Oh, T-64. I already picked Snoop. Sorry, man. I do have this on a delay. Sorry, Snoop. Alright, so we did get a rare 6v6. They got a T50 in the city. So I think I could go city. Honestly, I think I should go city, just because I got the armor. This is a medium tank, but it does have the armor and the maneuverability to side scrape, so it's fast enough to get over there too. So it would just be nice if we had our heavies here in the city. Yeah, we're gonna have to take on this T150. If he's fully upgraded, it's gonna be a show over here. But we can do some reverse side scraping. It just depends on whether he knows. If the guy knows what he's doing. Yeah, if the guy knows what he's doing over here. I don't know why this M4 is pushing so hard. That should have got me spotted, and so, like I said, we are going to have the T150 here. Oh, he's behind the building. I might be able to get shots on him when he crosses here. I don't think I'm spotted. Yeah, I don't know why that guy YOLO'd in there. Yeah, like me stopping. If I was there, I would have been the first. So we're going to do a little bit of reverse side scraping. It doesn't always work, especially if you're in this position, because the turret on this is actually not so hot. I want to give this guy support, so I'm going to have to move up a little bit. It does look like we own the center area up here. That's a very rare thing to see. People like straight roll reversal there. Straight roll reversal. The T-64 jumping the hill. Yeah, I'm just gonna say, if you guys do like the Easy 8 or American tanks, they're not really the best, you know what I mean? They're not the best tanks that you could play at this tier. And like I said, I wouldn't normally bring this to the city. If it was a tier 7, there's no way in hell I would bring this into the city. You can see that everybody that's come into the city has just gotten demolished. So if we do jump on these guys, I'm gonna have to play some peekaboom like crazy action, because there's 4 people in the city and I'm the only one over here, and we do have a Easy 8, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a side scraping position here. There we go. I just bounced him. That's pretty funny. He's just waiting to get undetected. I'm gonna go ahead and back off, because as soon as he comes around that corner there, I won't be able to see him, as I said. Yeah, he's got a good gun, the 150, but like I said, he doesn't have the speed. So if I just do a little side scraping here, just gonna try and get them to fire. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get a little aggressive. It might be a mistake, but I think we'll be okay. My biggest problem is that T14. Yeah, that's the good thing about this tank, is that if somebody trades with you, so that Easy 8's up there, if they trade with you, it's not usually worth it to trade with this tank, because I'm doing 160 a shot, 120 sometimes. So he should be 2 pins for me. Good night. Good night, sweet prince. We are not looking so hot on health. There's some other stuff back here. Gotta play smarter, not harder. I am a one-shot. Oh, I missed him, and he missed me too. Jeez, it scared me. It sounds funny, but he actually did scare the shit out of me. Ah, nah. Ah. We killed each other. I'll take it though. 1,500 damage. Imagine having no idea what the stream is about. He's the bait. That guy was baiting the enemy team. Oh, what a power play. What's up there? Minor Games, is it? Yeah. I think I did what I could do there. I don't think... I mean, I probably could have done some more there. I think I was being way aggressive, but it's okay. You know? Let's see. Your team. Be the hero. Coming. I think it's your time to be the hero. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed if this was console, you would not see not one single person capping, and on PC people cap, and it's funny because the people that I see cap whenever I actually talk to them, they seem like they're very bitter, and I don't know if it's because they're just not doing as good as they want to be doing. You know what I mean? Like, is it because they just aren't doing as good, or did they get their damage, or you know? Because I mean, a win is a win, but most people that I run into, they say the reason why they cap is because they have no choice. And there you go. You guys can see typical RD player jumping into the river. You know? Nice game, brah. Says Snoop. Snoop Dad. Yeah, a lot of people say they at the very end of the game they'll see people like turn it around, and I'm like, this is, I mean, it's possible for somebody to clutch this, but not with 74 hit points, you know. And it looks like the Artie didn't actually kill himself. He's like right there. There you go. Straight up typical kill stealing right there. That KV1, I don't know if he knows how good he could have been in the city. He really could have been good in the city with me. If he would have been there, he could have taken... Because, I mean, I basically, at one point, there was fighting 5 tanks. It's been like that all day, especially with the ×4 on. Okay, so we did good, I think. We got 4,000 XP. We didn't have to use any of our stuff for that, and we definitely did make a showing. Yeah. Got it. The SU. What he fired 8. He pinned 5 shots for 1,800 damage. That's pretty good. I fired 19, hit 13, and pinned 11. So. Gonna go ahead and say that's not my typical style, but I'll take it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and run the Type 64 since that's what Snoop wanted to run, and I kept forgetting when I played this to put on increased focus, which you don't need now that I have this on. So like I said, I'm gonna go Brothers in Arms, but I would say that if you're in a light tank, you want to go Camouflage. You know, maybe even your first perk, but I myself really need 6th Sense because I can't really judge the areas enough, you know? So we're almost there. I'm gonna burn one down for your next game. Okay, so this is a tier 8, so we are definitely... We're not going to want to do anything crazy. We're not going to want to be aggressive. Yes, so I slept like 18 hours yesterday. I thought for sure I had coronavirus, but the craziest thing is that we haven't left the house in over a week. So I would have had to have had it, you know, 2 weeks ago before they even said that it was an issue. So I'm assuming it's my allergies. So I ended up sleeping about 10 hours last night. I went to bed at 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. and woke up at 8, which is crazy. So we're going to have to be super careful, but I do know some spots we can use this tank. I don't have the camouflage net on this right now. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and jump into a couple bushes I know over here. But first, since we got the speed, we're doing 70, 72. I should be able to get some pre-spots up here in the center. Hopefully. Try not to run over any trees, but it looks like I'm detected. Oh crap. No, 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 leave me alone. Holy smokes. Oh, I'm still being hit. Jeez. Holy smokes. Now Artie's gonna take a direct dump on me. We're like completely hidden here. I might still be lit. Yeah, I don't know whose idea it was. Like, I could get out of there, but a tier 8 RD, nothing I could do. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame that these guys, like, look at this renegade. Yeah, I don't know why they would follow a light tank in there. Straight lemmings. Straight lemmings. That was a bad game. Yeah, you got to go up and around with the heavies. You don't follow a light tank. You know? It's a tier 6 light tank and those guys are following me. Okay, let's go ahead and run the Cromwell. We can be much more aggressive, but if we get into a tier 8 game, I kind of become, I kind of have to be I have to be like a scout / sniper, because it's just not enough. So, since we are going to be like, I don't think we're going to be doing hella crazy. I think that we want to stay away from those KV2s. And I'm going to go ahead and go up to the A9, I think, area. Because I can actually get out of there if I need to. I did forget to take off my premium consumables on here. Yeah, it's kind of funny because I carry premium consumables on the Cromwell. But I have I don't intend on using that repair kit unless I make like a horrible mistake. Like I did in that last one. Yeah, I did not expect a T150 to get over there so easily. So I think what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to go ahead and spot this out because the light tank's not going this way. I'm going to go ahead and spot out this hill. So he got spots on everybody. He's got pre-spots on me. It does not look like there's too many people over here. There we go. I got spots. Decent spots. Oh, Jesus, dude. It's a perfect time for an arty to just dump straight on you. I don't know why that guy would go there. You don't take a T-30 485 on a hill. It's not smart. Yeah, it's not like I'm really known on PC for playing PC. I'm known on Xbox, but I stopped trying to use the thing that camouflages your name for 2 reasons, actually. People focus the sheez out of you. Seriously. That was a really bad shot. I can't tell if it's just me having bad shots or if it's actual RNG. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's probably me. Oh, he can have that spot. You can have that. You got better gun. Of course. Look at that guy's RNG compared to mine. Let's see where he pinned me. He pinned me right next to my gun, and I only pinned him by random circumstance. That's crazy. We're gonna have to be smarter. I'm gonna say that guy probably has a 10 perk crew on it, just because he probably loves America. Wow, that was awesome. Did you see my round go? Man, what a joke. All right, I'm just getting out of here. It's obvious I'm not gonna be able to do nothing to these guys. Sure as hell ain't gonna be able to shoot anybody on top of a hill. Do you see how far off it was? Like, I know that this tank's OP, but I mean, with what just happened there, I mean, like, I missed by like 8 tank lengths. Seriously, like, I didn't even come close to shooting that guy. You know? Didn't even come close. It's like, I gotta depend on my speed here to get shots on these guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take out this Fury just because he's got some RNG going like crazy. He hasn't detected me yet. Oh, wait a minute. What an asshole. There you go, just chase me. What a piece of shit. Jesus Christ. Fucking nothing you could do there. Just completely impervious. So stupid. It makes me so angry watching that kind of shit. Having a guy that has about the same gun handling as me sitting on a ridge, and I can't shoot him at all, and he's pinning me without any effort on the move. Ridiculous, dude. This is why I've broken shit before, because of that shit. Seriously. So upsetting. Because it's not like this is the first game where I've had really bad RNG. I've had it like pretty much all day long. You know? It's pretty shitty. I had like 2 good games in the beginning, and then now all of a sudden it's just like, what's the point of even trying to shoot somebody? Watching my rounds just completely veer off. Yeah, it's like the Cromwell is supposed to be like a hull down, you know, hill fighting tank, and you have to sit there for 3 seconds to just wait for it to zoom in. It's, you know, which it forces you to have to play it like a autoloader where you have to like come up behind people, you know. So I sneak up behind a guy, come and shoot him, and then he just straight YOLOs me. It's just hilarious. Yeah, those 2 tanks, that shit's so upsetting. Yeah, I'll just say there's been plenty of that. Like, that kind of stuff happens way too often on console for me. This is another thing too. You got how many light tanks? Like, what is the point of even playing? Seriously. You tell me what the point of playing is. You aren't going to get any assistance because every light tank's going to be sharing it. It's so stupid. Yeah, was it 5 light tanks? It's a tier 6 game, which is good, but if you're trying to actually get assistance and use your light tank as an actual light tank, then you got wheeled vehicles around, it's pretty stupid. Seriously. It makes light tanks inferior when you have a wheeled vehicle in the game. Oh my god. Yeah, I ain't never hitting that guy ever. Oh my god. I haven't heard my 6th sense go off, really. I guess I should get more aggressive. I mean, I could see trying to hold off a little bit longer if we were... I think I got ammo rack. Okay, what do we have left here? SU-100, we want to stay away from. It doesn't look like everything's been spotted. Alright. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the rage. Wow. Wow, that is such a joke, dude. I'm gonna tell you, that's why a lot of people... I'm just gonna say that what you just seen right there is what destroyed console. Is people being like that. Throwing themselves away at the end of games. It's like the guy could have gotten another shot on people. You know? Straight up physics abuse. So about 1,100 damage. Well, it was actually 1,078 damage. Not too shabby, but it's been like this. Like I gotta say, I swear, like the ×4 is supposed to make gameplay funner, but to me, it sends a lot more people that are either don't know what they're doing, need to train on some stuff and work on things, or it gives you really bad high tier matchmaker, you know? Of course that game was a losing game, seriously. Like I was only able to do 600 damage, and I think I don't even think I, like, as you guys can tell, like I didn't even pin that tier 7 when I came alongside. Oh, this is actually a different tank. I think I did pin him. Yeah. Let's see what we got on here. So I landed 3 shots, some of them high rolls, and the P43 just absolutely straight YOLO'd me. He is a tier 7 though. So I mean, I guess you can't be too aggressive if you only have 700 hit points and no armor. So we're gonna try and get our ×4 on this game. I doubt very seriously we'll actually get that. And the reason why is because it's a solid tier 8 game, which pretty much means I gotta play really, like even in that tier 7, I was being way too aggressive. I mean, sneaking around a full health tier 7 when I only had a quarter health. I'm used to playing 6v6 with this thing. I've gotten kind of out of the habit of getting myself in a position of advantage in this. So one of the places we could go would be Magical Forest. There's a problem with that, in that those E25s that are on sale right now, not that I would recommend getting them. I mean, if you guys want it, it's a very good tank, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that it does have some serious disadvantages. For instance, if you like sitting in the back of the map and farming damage, it's a great tank. It can also play aggressively to a point, like at the very end of a game. But anyway, so you can see that there's somebody that doesn't even have 6th sense. Otherwise, I think he would have moved. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna play back some. I don't know why that like. Do these people know me or something? Do they know me? It's pretty funny. It's a good spot. Maybe they know it because it's a good spot. The problem is if they get detected and I don't know that. You know what I mean? If they get detected and I don't know that. It's a good spot. That guy right there, though, is going to be really hard to pin. There we go. You can see the full... Gotta let him get there. This guy is actually the guy that we want to go. Okay, I just got spotted, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of there. And I'm gonna have to load some skill rounds because we were bouncing a lot there. This would be a good time to go in. Ah, it sucks. Waiting for this thing to aim in. Even if you throw enhanced gun laying drive on it, it's 10%, but it's still not very good. Okay, we're gonna need to get in here. I really don't want to, just because I know that these guys will tear me up. I'm only 3 shots to that any tank in there. There's a project. Yeah, a Lorraine. Yeah, this is actually... Yeah, this is gonna be so horrible. I bounced his ass. Bouncing butt crack. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here just because I know that the Lorraine is on a reload. And that project, I didn't see him fire one shell. As soon as the Lorraine's undetected, I should be undetected. Ooh, Hellcat just... Maybe I'm not. Project. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to standard. And I really would like to circle the project. He only fired 1 shell. But we need to get that Hellcat lit up there. The last 2, I'm going to go ahead and switch to skill just because I have a feeling I'm probably going to end up regretting it because I'm bouncing. So that was 233. So if I can find this project, he should actually only have 1 shell left and working on a reload. So... GG. There we go. They are showing you some love, man. Yeah. Circled and jerkled. Not too bad. I'm actually trying to get my damage standings higher on this so I can get that second mark. The problem I keep running into is I get 3 really good games, then I get this 1 really bad game, and it lowers me. So I'm just basically staying around 75 and then dropping down to 71. So if I want to get that second mark, I'm going to have to bring up my average, because it's saying XP earned right now is 729. So I need to bring that up, you know, up higher. Yeah. This one you guys can actually see that I'm about the same. I get up to 75 or even almost 80, and then I'll have this really bad game, and then it drops me down. I'm actually kind of surprised I haven't gotten a mastery. I've only gotten a mastery 1. This is a very played, it's super played, this tank. Anyway, nice kill for the finish. Yeah, I thought he was gonna reload and kill me because he was leading me like crazy, you know. He was leading me like crazy. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream, and like I said, it's, if you like console, you know, and maybe you're thinking of something different, or maybe if you're on PC and you want to come over to you know, and have a group of people to play with that are striving to be better tankers and looking to get a part of the competition stuff on console, or sorry, on PC. This is definitely the place to go for sure. I myself, yeah, for myself anyway, joining an established clan can be very fun, but if you actually are getting in on a clan early and the clan is actually improving together, that's when you establish those bonds that you actually want. You don't want to be like the low man on the totem pole in a clan, you know, and be on like the B team. It's not very fun. You definitely learn more that way, I will guarantee that, but if you're in a clan starting out, then you get to learn the stuff. Like I said, there's a link to the clan page if you'd like to apply. And don't forget, if you do send something, let us know that you've seen it from this stream. And of course, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Sorry for my raging, getting upset about me not being able to shoot people. But anyway, you guys have a good one, and stay safe for sure.